I don't like this. And that's all dirty. Can I do it?
I guess we'll move on to the next segment, how to overcome any kind of obstacles in your life that are preventing you from being a more sociable person. So, I'm kind of a moist guy, you know, I drink a lot of water. I like to stay hydrated. And I'm like the human camel, if you will. I just drink so much water throughout the day to keep me going, you know? I gotta keep the tank full. If I run empty, I gotta fill it. That's the way that the world works. So, in a metaphorical way of speaking, how the way the world works, you see, you gotta overcome any obstacles that you have. You may be struggling with a couple things in your life. If you're on YouTube, most likely you're a virgin, you're an introvert. You gotta meet up with a couple ladies. You gotta, you know, get busy. Don't be a gigolo. That's not sustainable. You gotta find someone important in your life that you can stick with. This is the way that many societies have worked throughout history. You gotta find a nice woman to accompany you, and it will help you a lot if you're struggling with being kind of like alone in the dark, typing on the computer screen and replying to all the YouTube comments and stuff. You'll spend a lot less time doing that if you would only find a woman, a girlfriend. See, I'm still looking for a girlfriend, you know. It's kind of hard to pick and choose, but that's how everything works in this world. In the interest of explaining to you how the world would work much better for you, if you would only just get a job and start being a normal citizen. You know, in Northern Virginia, there's a lot of jobs. That's why I don't really want to stray away from here too much, even though I dream of just escaping and riding my bicycle over here. My bicycle will take me anywhere that I wish to go, as I please. But for now, I just have to stay right here and do my thing. See, a lot of things go down up in Northern Virginia. A lot of business, a lot of people transporting, a lot of merchandise to put on the shelves, getting those jobs, making that paper. That's what I'm doing, man. Ever since I got kicked out of radiography, I just had this intense drive to get a bunch of jobs and live my life. I don't want to stay in a static state where I'm not doing nothing. I want to work as many hours as possible. I want to work 90 hours per week, getting like 3 jobs and working them back-to-back shifts. I don't understand why someone would just want to like be lazy and just sit around and be typing on the YouTube comment section and just not doing nothing with their life. That's kind of sad, you know. Like, if you ever seen someone who's kind of having some troubles getting out into the real world and discovering what they're capable of doing, their potential is limitless. If you would only instill on them certain morals, certain work ethics. You gotta stay working, you gotta stay busy. You see, I'm off today because it's Saturday, and you know, that's just the way that the world works. But that's fine. I get plenty of hours during the week. You know, they hired a cashier and they cut my hours down to like 60 per week, including Amazon, and that's fine by me. I'm still making enough to get by. If you're kind of like that in the closet person who's not doing nothing with their life, you got to consider, it doesn't matter if you're going to classes and going to school I mean, that does really take a lot of time out of your life to get an education. But look at me. I've got jobs and I haven't completed my associates. I don't have a desire to complete my associates. I'm just doing my thing without being a damn x-ray tech. Working in hospitals, that's a stressful job, man. I would never want to go back to the hospitals. Working with sick people and injured people, stressed out, that's too much for me. I'd just rather work in retail and work in a fulfillment center. The logistics of delivering packages to your home, that's all I want to do. So figure out what you would like to do with your life and go ahead and do it in the interest of mental health, improving yourself. You can overcome that, no problem. You just have to, get some balls, grow some balls, some big cojones, and just do your thing, man. Go out there and figure out your life. With that, it's Moist Andy here in one of my sanctuaries. This is like a urban escapement to the cruel Northern Virginia lifestyle. Working all the time just to get by. And that's all I have to say about this. So that's just the way that the world works. And I hope you have a nice time. Subscribe to Flying Over Trout and subscribe to Moist Andy. And I make a lot of videos, man. Herbalism, bike rides with Moist Andy. Tell me if you would like to see more in the comments section. But don't be an introvert and try and stay in the comments section as little time as possible. Because you got to go out there and do your thing, man. That's how everything works.